Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting to you here today with Pierre Helwi. He's from Texas A&M Agrilife Extension and wanted to talk about the current state of the Texas wine grape industry. I know you make your rounds and go around and visit vineyards and you're up to date on what's going on. Could you give us an overview of where the industry stands at this point? You mentioned Texas is the number 5?
Fifth, yes.
So the 5th largest wine industry in the United States, and it's
Mhm.
growing.
Yes, it's growing. It was now we have about 5,000 acres of grapes in Texas. The majority of acres are in an area called Texas High Plains. It's West Texas. We grow there mainly Vitis vinifera grapes, and we produce between 80 to 85% of the grape for the entire state. Um, we have about 500 wineries now, and as you can see from these numbers, the industry is booming in Texas right now.
Yeah, and what do crop conditions look like at this point for the 2019 crop?
So far, it looks good. It was so in the Texas High Plains area. It was wet. It was a wet year, which is not very common because this area is considered a dry area. But this year we had a lot of rain in the spring. We didn't have many challenges. So in general, we have challenges during the winter, low temperature in the winter. It was not a challenge this year. We had no frost events in the spring, so is also good. We had a little bit of hailstorms during the season, mainly in late April, but it was so spotty, it was not very bad. So we are expecting a good yield this year, and we hope also to have good quality, but we cannot speak about this until the end of the season.
Right, and what are some of the top varieties grown, you said, in Texas?
So in Texas High Plains, like I said, it's mainly Vitis vinifera. The number one is Cabernet Sauvignon, but you can find Tempranillo, Sangiovese, Montepulciano, Mourvèdre. In terms of white, they are doing great there. They are liking the hot temperature in Texas. In terms of white, we have Marsanne, Roussanne, Viognier, and these are the main whites grown in this area. In other part of the Texas, you can also find hybrids, such as Blanc du Bois and Black Spanish.
All right, and those are pretty unique to the area then.
Yeah, they are hybrids. So in Texas, we have one a challenge, which is Pierce disease. You cannot find it. So this problem is only in like North Texas or the Gulf Coast or the Hill Country. We don't have it in Texas High Plains. So when you have Pierce disease, it's very recommended to go with hybrids, something tolerant to this disease. Mm-hmm. This is why you find Blanc du Bois and Black Spanish in these areas. You can find Vitis vinifera, but it's always a challenge to grow this vinifera in where Pierce disease exists.
Great. Well, thank you, Pierre. Sure. Read more about what's going on in the wine grape industry in American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.